So hello there, youth group musician people. So you've been waiting to hear from me, and I've been a little behind on things, but here I am, getting in touch with you, getting ready to set up the platform for a weekend of services. So this is what's going to be happening. Shortly after you receive this email, you're going to receive a second email inviting you into Planning Center Online. We talked a little bit about that last Sunday. Now what you do is you go in there, poke around, look around, get familiar with it. You're all young, so you'll probably figure it out really fast. And that is the means by which we communicate, schedule, I can share music with you, and you'll see that all in there. We're going to spend some time this Sunday looking over Planning Center so you guys get used to it. All right, so that's step one. Step two is I need to get familiar with all of your abilities on your instrument. Now, when I say that, I know everybody, oh my gosh, it's like an audition. It kind of is, but don't look at it like that. I'm just interested in knowing how well you play your instrument so that we can make something good together. And, you know, that's the purpose of that. So don't freak out. So at some point, I'll get you some music. You can practice it for a week, come back, play it, and then we'll be like, okay, that works. And that's how we'll go from there. All right, now the last thing is the most important thing, which is this. We are doing this to organize people to worship. So what can happen, unfortunately, and happens too often, is other things become the point, like the cool song you're doing, or how well you can play a certain part, or whatever. And if we're not careful, that becomes why we're doing what we're doing. And so one of the things that I make sure that I do when I'm leading people in worship is to let everybody that leads with me make sure that we understand that we're still doing this in order to get people to sing and adore God together. That's the point. So that's one of the reasons maybe, moving on. So that's, if we lose that, we're going to lose the heart or soul of what we're doing. So let's just keep that in mind. So I'll be talking about that a lot too in the following weeks as we get together and practice and stuff like that. But I'm excited. This should be a lot of fun, right? All right, so get to Planning Center. The email will be coming to you shortly. Know that at some point you're going to want to play something for me, something that you can practice. We won't be doing that this week. So don't bring your instruments this week. Deal? Deal? Do you hear me? No instruments this week. So just come. And then just remember, I am going to be very careful about making sure this doesn't become something that we don't want it to become. All right? Rock and roll high five.